Ba 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 brain. 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 Take my hand. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Last Minute Podcast, where we do a podcast same day we upload it. First time we ever did this.
Today is the only time.
September 9th, 2019. Welcome back, everybody. I'm your co-host as always, Will, along with Jose and Victor. Say hello, guys.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
Jose's being a real sourpuss. He didn't want to sing with us.
We need a third in our.
Nah.
We need a third in this quartet.
Exactly.
I don't feel like doing unnecessary editing where I have to delete that because of copyright.
It's not copyright.
Delete.
Yeah, I'm going to delete it.
Well, we're not making money off of it, so.
Do we make money off of this?
Well, now you know why.
Is that why? Is it the first time we did it?
No.
Do you know how many times?
How many times I have to cut it out? All the times I was saying? Yeah. 20 episodes and I cut them out.
You're bullshitting.
No, real shit.
You're bullshitting because nobody's ever going to know the truth.
Recall back to every podcast we did.
I will.
You sing.
Nope.
And everyone.
Nobody's going to know the truth because
all
you're
of them.
bullshitting.
And all 19.
No.
Every
Negative.
stupid song that he thinks of.
Negative.
He's just out here.
Negative.
And then you called Wesley.
Can't fix.
You called Wesley a coon.
Is that the can facts? I think he does.
I only do that when he asks me to.
Coon. Anyways.
Can't fix. You know, do you or do you not really have to edit out these songs every episode?
What happened?
Yeah. Bitch.
Can you refer?
Or can you rephrase?
Nah,
the question
I think I got my answer.
Can you rephrase the question so I can lie about it?
Anyways. Victor, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
I haven't seen you in like
We've seen each other
5 weeks, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, ever since the last episode we did with Raul, man.
Ever since we broke up and got back together?
Yeah.
We broke the band. We broke the band back together?
Yeah.
We brought the band back together.
The name of the band is Back Together.
What's the name of the band?
Back Together. I just said that. Pay attention. You know, this is why we broke up in the first place. Fucking ads. Yeah. Oh. But if you do want to place an ad here in this podcast, you can. That's just
Stitch Fix. Do you need your Stitch fixed? We'll Stitch Fix.
Yo, man, I was thinking we should do the ancestry thing, bro. See where we're actually from.
I actually have to look into that. To
Why?
Be honest, because
Why do you have to? Absolutely have to.
Because
do it.
Victor's always using the N-word and he wants to know he has a pass.
No.
He's like, nah, I don't need a pass. All right?
No.
I got this.
So check it out. I think I said it on this podcast. I'm going to Colorado.
I'm watching this bitch eat cheese. Stop
Right.
throwing it at me.
I'm going to Colorado with the boys. Not you guys. Because you guys refused to go. Yes, I did invite you.
Show me a point of interest of Colorado.
The weed?
The Coloradians. Chili Colorados.
The weed?
Yeah, but that's the
There's weed
obvious.
here.
That's the obvious
Yeah, but we
weed.
got shit weed. They got legal weed.
Skiing.
Ain't nobody trying to ski. You know how to ski? I don't know how to ski.
Neither do I. That's
You
why
thought I
I
was
want
out here skiing in Las Olas or something? Hey, guys.
any ways. Yeah. The friends I'm going with, including Raul and Kareem,
I like how you say Kareem like they know who Kareem is.
yes, so Kareem is one of our friends. Anyways, Raul,
Who?
this guy named Kareem
You have friends?
is friends with Raul
So no, he doesn't have friends.
ever since they were in, I think, freshman year of high school.
Okay.
They
That's a pretty
always,
long time.
yeah, they're both Guatemalan. Raul and myself are Guatemalan. He's Guatemalan too.
And that's why they're friends.
Yeah.
What a weird way to phrase that. They're both Guatemalan. Me and Raul are both Guatemalan.
They're both Guatemalan, so they're friends.
We're both guacamoles,
they're-
right?
Because they're segregated in that school.
We're both Guatemalans. But they always joke around saying like, "Oh, you look more Asian, Japanese, Chinese more than I do," or shit like that for
Right.
whatever reason. So they always call each other nicknames like, "Oh, sensei," "Oh, all this
It's kind of
shit."
racist, but
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, of course. Anyways, jokingly, they were like, "We should do a ancestry, test or the 23andMe type of thing,
Sure.
and see who's more Asian than the other." The ultimate test, the ultimate bet, because I think they're betting like $100 on it. And we're supposed to do it.
They should just look at each other in the bathroom.
I don't know if we're supposed to
Classic.
do it beforehand and show the results over there in Colorado, or we do it in Colorado and then wait for the test to return.
How much
Doesn't that
is
shit
it?
take like 2 weeks?
Does it?
Yeah.
Well, it's in 2 months, so
How much is it? Like 100?
yeah, I think it's like 100 each.
No, how much is it to take the test?
Yeah, I think it's 100 each.
Oh shit! Fuck that. I'd rather just not know.
Yeah, you fucking cut yourself, bleed into a cup, right?
I
Jerk off into
I thought
one.
you jerk.
No, you jerk off into blood is what it is, and then you send it to the lab.
Wait, sorry.
And then they
wait.
clone you.
No, wait. You don't jerk out the blood? I've been doing things wrong.
Are you guys telling me you don't jerk off with razor gloves? Ooh.
Patent pending?
Patent pending. So let's talk about going to the Keys.
We're just living our best lives, huh?
Let's
I
talk
just
about
want to
not
get out
going
of
to
Fort Lauderdale. We're not going to Colorado.
We're not going to Colorado, guys.
He's going to Colorado.
I'm going to Colorado.
Yeah, to get butt fucked by...
A moose.
Do they have Mises up there?
No, but they're about to. As soon as you come to town.
Hey.
Yeah.
We also want to go to the Keys.
Florida Keys, baby.
The West Palm Keys.
Other than what other key? Are there other keys? No.
Keys to open my door.
Key Largo?
Sorry, everybody. Montego, baby, why don't we go to Bermuda, Bahama? Come on, pretty mama.
Another part?
Another thing they gotta edit out. You see that?
Timestamp.
To the
I'm gonna start-
Florida Keys.
You know what? I'm gonna start leaving them in.
To
This
a
marks the
place
episode where I start
called
leaving them in.
Kokomo.
Yeah, try to save your own
We'll
ass.
get
I
Nah.
this fast
Nah.
and then we'll take it slow. Dude, I love the Beach Boys.
I've said it in podcasts before.
I love the Beastie Boys too.
No soy mentiroso. I'm Rey Mysterio.
But yeah, for real, I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying? Just we rent a van,
A
leave
white
in the
van?
morning.
Does it have to
feel
be a
me?
van?
Does it
Oh, well,
does it have to have windows?
If Gary goes, then we're not going to rent a sedan.
Sitting. Hussein?
We could.
Yeah, well, it would be uncomfortable.
I mean, technically speaking, we could just use Jose's car. You know, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah, the money you use for the van, you can
Yeah,
invest in my car, get some new, you know
No,
what I'm
actually,
saying?
that's how I was gonna talk to you.
Fix the
off-
axle up, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
that's what I was gonna mention.
Yeah, we're gonna do that,
Get some
and then
new
it's gonna
tires?
break down in the Keys, and then
break
we're
down
gonna be
from what?
shitting.
If it's already if we're fixing
Turn down
it.
for what?
Yeah, turn down.
Oh,
for
we're gonna
what?
fix it first.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. Hypothetically speaking, this is just
I don't
an
want to
idea.
fucking. I don't want to fucking.
I don't want to benefit my friend. I want to
No.
benefit the
This-
corporations
yeah,
of enterprise.
This is
Dude.
just instead of getting
Corporate America.
a
is what I
1 day
wanna
rental
benefit.
car for let's say 200, right? If the axle, I don't know how much an axle is. If the repairs for Jose's car
Costs the same.
cost the same, might as well just fix that car.
Well, if we're gonna do that, then Gary's not going
Why not?
because I'm not gonna be sitting in the back seat for fucking 3 hours, just clumped up with those bastards.
How many times do you call shotgun?
I might miss it that day. Who knows?
I might not be on my A game.
Yeah.
Yeah, worst case scenario, Ari's in the front, and then it's me, Gotti, and you in the back.
Yeah.
With the dog.
I'll kill the dog.
Christ.
I'll throw it out the window. No, dude, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I say we just fucking rent a van, dude.
And if you look to your left, you'll see the coastal line. Well, what are you doing? Put down the window. Put out the window. No.
That was really loud, dude. That shit hurt my ears.
I can edit it down. Don't worry about it. Nobody cares
I'm not
about your goddamn
I'm not
ears.
worried about that. I'm worried about myself.
Nobody care about you, dog.
They don't care about my dog.
Woof. I mean, oof.
When was the last time you had a dog?
When was the last time I ate a dog?
Yeah.
Probably never. Never.
Again? never,
Never again.
Yeah. Chicken will really change your life like
I
that.
hate this fucking chair. I
Why?
should have sat on the bed because it makes so much fucking noise.
Stop moving.
I can't stop. I won't stop.
Do the mannequin challenge. Remember? Let's
The
go back to
Dominican
20,
challenge.
2016. Is it? When that shit was popping, right?
What are you on about, man?
The mannequin challenge.
I hate you.
That girl is a real
I hate you. Who sings that?
amigos. Right?
Yes. yeah.
The Migos featuring Cardi B.
Cardi Black. Ooh. With Cody B.
What does the B stand for?
Kodak Black.
It's just Bacardi fixed around,
Oh,
ain't it?
I don't know.
So she's an
I don't know. I don't know the lore behind Cardi B. When
I thought that's what it was. Just Bacardi, and then she's like,
The
Cardi
lore.
B. Ah, shit, son.
Isn't her name like Berkeley's or something?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, Berkeley's.
Berkeley's.
it's like Lavarium Williosa or something. I don't know.
Spalliamus. What?
Expelliarmus.
All these
Aguamente. That's the water one.
Aquafina.
Nope, that's the other water.
Mephistopheles.
Behemoth.
Aristotle.
Bartholomew.
Bermuda.
Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
Joe.
Joe Mama. Oh.
Okay. So.
Back to the keys.
Scrape,
Yes.
scrape.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry.
Oh, do you hear that?
No, he hears it. I didn't hear nothing.
Go ahead, dude.
Back to the keys. Yeah. We can just take Jose's car. That was an idea. That was an idea.
I mean, I'm just saying, I don't want to be clumped up. If I'm going, I want to be comfortable. And stop fucking throwing these goddamn pieces of paper at me. You fucking
Dweeb.
Yeah, dweeb.
What are you
I was
doing?
about to call you a Jew.
What do you? A juvenile.
Juvenile. That's
No, a Jewish person, a Jewish American.
All right, going. What do you want to do with the keys, dude?
Go to the beach and just experience shit. Just get out of Fort Lauderdale.
I want to go somewhere else where this has the same shit.
The keys are on the more towards the eastern side, right? I mean, I know they're all south, but
Sure. I don't know.
Isn't it like below sea level over there?
Yeah, that's why they got underwater. That's why they got sunken
when
like a ship.
arrived.
Sorry, I didn't want
Do
to
you
get
know
onto the mic.
the area like that
No,
at all?
no. I've been
How
there
much-
one time.
Because what I imagine the keys are is just one road.
No, there's like they got like neighborhoods and shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like
Just like one way there and
No.
back. It's one line of just
Oh, are you talking to get there? Or you mean like the keys itself?
when you get there, yeah.
When you get there.
Yeah.
No,
it's just like
it's like
stuff on this side and stuff on that side. If
no,
you get off
there's
this
other,
road,
there's other roads there.
is there only one road in and out?
I'm sure there's multiple roads in and out.
Because you know how
It's an island, isn't it?
it's a couple islands, isn't it? Like
Well, yeah. I mean, like
so it's
to
one
get
way.
there,
So
it's
one way
road.
in, one way in, one way out.
I'm sure there's multiple islands
Yeah.
with different entrances and exits. Maybe. Ever thought of that?
Yeah, but they lead to that one road again.
What road? If there's multiple roads.
I want to know what the road is. So I'm asking.
I'm sure
I've
there's
never
multiple
been there.
because what if one road is broken?
Then the whole
Then everybody's stuck there.
and the
Like
keys are just-
one natural disaster away from being stranded on an island.
Isn't it like one bridge to get there?
I'm sure there's multiple bridges.
Let's find out.
That wouldn't make any sense though.
Why would it not make any sense?
Because if, for example, if you have one piece of land
Right.
and the other piece of land to
Right.
connect it to, you use one,
Mhm.
right? Because the one piece of land is not wide enough to have multiple. You understand what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like if the one bridge is like 5 lanes long, that's still one unit.
But I remember specifically going there.
And
the
then, like,
bridge
you
is
see,
like
like,
it's one.
You see like 3 other bridges down the water.
It's one going and one coming back. There's 2
Okay.
lanes.
So check it out. It's actually on the west side.
West side. Fuji's.
Approximately 4 hours and 17 minutes.
I told you it was 4 hours.
Mhm. That's because it was 7-minute delay. That's why.
There's traffic right now. It's traffic hour right now, and people are trying to get home, and you want to have dinner with your family and stuff like that, man.
So yeah, it's a highway. It's a highway that's connecting all the islands.
So
Key,
it's one.
Key Largo is the one that's close to Miami.
Key
And then the
Largo, Montego.
So it's just one.
Key West is all the way at the last island.
So it's just one.
I assume.
He said he just wants to go to the Keys.
Which keys? Because there's Key
the
Largo,
last one.
Key West.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It was fuck it. The end of the road, the end of the line, baby. That's it.
There's also a Navy base. No.
Is it
Naval
still
Air
fucked
Station
up over
Key
there?
West.
Like an Old Navy, huh?
Is it still fucked up over there, or did they
Where?
fix it? The Keys?
Wow, you don't want to go if it's fucked up, dude?
Yeah, no, I don't want to go if it's
What's wrong
fucked
with
up.
you?
Same reason I don't want to go to Puerto Rico right now.
What's the matter with Puerto Rico?
It's still fucked up.
Is it still?
Yeah. Speak for the people. Donate to Puerto Rico.
And Flint still doesn't have clean water.
And now the Bahamas just got shitted on by Hurricane Dorian.
Dory. I'm at your door. Yo, preparing for that. It's pretty easy. I'm not gonna lie to you, because I didn't do anything.
Yeah. All we did was put up shutters on some of the windows.
We didn't even put anything up. The only reason why we had like food and stuff in the fridge is because somebody who was admiring my sister, he said, "I'll buy you shit," and then he bought a bunch of shit. That, you know,
Well, that's one way to get shit. My auntie brought a bunch of shit. She just brought like the water and some snacks and shit. But I knew that shit wasn't gonna hit, so I didn't bother to do anything.
Yeah, fucking wizard over here. I had like 10 cases of water. I still have water now, even though it was 2 weeks ago. Was it?
Yeah, just about 2 weeks ago.
Victor didn't come out of his house. He was fucking inside, fucking
Victor
hiding
was
and shit.
terrified of
He
that
had the
shit.
fucking
was I?
the
Yeah.
tornado, the storm chasers helmet on and everything and shit.
I
He was
remember now.
casting protective spells over his house and
a
shit.
couple runes. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
He
It
fucking
was-
kicked his dog out. He's like, "You will die though."
I
he
took a
just-
shit
he
in the yard.
sacrificed. Yeah.
Gotta save the clean water in the toilet. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Fucking Gary was pretty fucking shitted about that hurricane. They were pretty scared.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Well, that's why. Well, I think it was Ari's mom, is what it was. I don't know.
Whatever.
That's why they didn't leave the house. That's why we went there to play Mario Party and Smash.
Yeah, because we gangster.
That's right. We ain't scared of no fucking natural disaster.
And bring the rapture.
You
What's
said
your-
Vietnam? What I heard was Vietnam, bring the rapture.
What's the
The
natural
thing- I
disaster?
probably
that you
did say
fear?
that.
The natural
probably did.
disaster that you fear the most.
Natural disaster that I fear
Yeah.
the most.
The rapture.
Well, I've only ever experienced one.
Hypothetically,
I don't know what kind of like real damage any other one
fucking-
can do.
Fucking comets, dude.
comets. What do you mean comets?
Like just comets.
Like
Big space rock.
like
hit
what?
me.
Disaster. How is that a disaster?
It's a natural. It could be a disaster, dude. If
How?
it hits,
Oh, so you mean
I get you. Probably a sinkhole.
a sinkhole?
Yeah, those are pretty fucking scary.
fucking Victor could take a comet to the face. Is what I'm learning. We're not gonna just gloss over that, dude. It could be the size
Comets
of a.
don't crash into the Earth.
It could be the size of a fucking quarter.
Hence
If
why they're comets. Then it'd be an asteroid,
there's an asteroid belt.
meteoroid, and there's also comets going through it. Comets
it-
are made out of ice.
if it
and
comes in, it's
mostly ice and stuff, and it burns up. Yes, it needs to be more solid matter.
I feel like I think
assume.
it's a meteor. Is what you think? A meteor is the one that hits.
Yes,
He said an asteroid, but
Oh,
asteroids
yeah,
are flying
asteroid.
everywhere.
But you said comet, so that's not right either.
Yeah, because I don't hear that word often. Only time I hear that shit is when the comet struck this.
they don't.
They
no
don't
one
say
says
that.
that.
That was the last time I ever heard. That's what I'm saying.
Volcanoes. I wouldn't.
Oh, yeah,
want,
volcanoes
I wouldn't
are
wa-
pretty
Yeah,
I
volcanoes hit all the time.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't want to be near one when it's erupting, like just spewing out lava.
There's like volcanoes everywhere.
Not spewing out lava like that.
Well,
I'm in my head. I'm thinking like Pompeii measures.
give it like a.
What's that place called where it's just a circle of volcanoes? It's like
The Ring of
Hell's
Fire.
Belt or something.
Ring of Fire.
That's it, Ring of Fire. That shit's scary. It's like a bunch of just active volcanoes in a circle.
Well, nobody's over there.
No, there's people
No,
like in
there's-
the center.
Really?
Yeah.
It what it is?
I
It's
thought it
like,
was just water.
it's off the. It's
It's an island of just volcanoes.
oh no, the Ring of Fire is like tectonic plates.
What am I
alongside-
thinking about?
I don't know. Probably Hell's Belt.
I don't know if that's what it's called. Don't quote me on that. I know somewhere there's a ring of volcanoes. Just
What about a black hole just colliding with us?
What do you mean colliding with us?
do black holes move
Yes.
like through space?
Yes.
You're just saying yes,
Right? I doubt they're just stationary.
They're
Well-
sucking everything in.
yeah.
A black hole is when the mass is so large that it just drags everything in, including
doubt-
So why
including
would
light
something
itself,
move?
including light itself.
Why would something like that need to move?
Why wouldn't it though?
That I don't know. I don't work for NASA.
Everything
it just
in the-
doesn't seem right.
Everything in the universe is expanding, so everything is
Like
moving.
What
it's
sounds
just
more
still?
reasonable? Yes.
It's just hanging.
Yes. I think what's more reasonable is a black hole forming like next to us and we go into it. Not one just
Yeah, no
like a
shit.
fucking
No
rock.
shit. No shit. It'll pull us in. But if they were stationary, we wouldn't worry about them.
that's not true. That's not true at all.
You feel me?
That's not true at all.
Imagine this. You had a black hole as a neighbor, right? But it was,
That's racist. We're getting demonetized for this one, guys.
right?
If it wasn't for the copyright infringements
Right?
and the sexual innuendos.
But it never moved. It never came out of the house. You know, oh, there's a black hole over there. Just don't go around it. You're good. It wouldn't be an issue until it got close enough to you to pull it pull it towards you. You want to pull it towards it.
No. No. I'm sure it would still be an issue.
Fucking idiot.
It's something strong enough to fucking pull light in it is something to worry about. I don't know when the last time you ate light was, but
Never. But look at him.
Yeah, but I'm saying like
wow,
What
that
I'm
was a good one. God damn,
what
that
I'm
was a good
saying
one.
is if it was far enough, by your logic, if it's far enough where it's not pulling in it, like because we're not in its
What the
vicinity
fuck, Victor?
for us to worry about it. We
I
have to
mean,
be
there's
close to it
still
to
a
pull it.
worry, dude.
Yeah, because it moves.
I don't care about this anymore. God damn it. I don't give a shit if it moves or if it doesn't move. It's still a fucking problem either way.
I like how this was hypothetical.
I
Also,
like how you're a cunt.
you know what I'm
I
saying?
like how I said natural disasters.
Is that
on
not
Earth-
natural?
on
Is
Earth.
that man made to you?
It's not a disaster
It could
It's-
be.
It's an
to
occurrence,
you.
really.
It's an occurrence.
Well, you could classify.
All right, I guess.
They're only
Hurricanes are-
disasters to us. They happened before
All
we
right,
got
how
here.
about this? Natural disasters are only on Earth
You think just
because
so you
they're
just,
disasters to us humans because we experience them.
so we shouldn't worry about black holes.
No, I'm saying they're not classified
You're a
as
cunt.
a natural disaster.
Just answer the fucking question.
You know, I don't even care about his answer anymore. So what's up with you, Will?
I'm scared of a black hole. Comment below if you're scared of a black hole.
No, because he brought up comments first. That's why he just wants to bullshit another shit. He wants to shoot his shit, shoot the shot, shoot the shit.
I'm
That
scared.
one is.
You asked what would be afraid of? Natural shit? Yeah, they're not man-made, so fuck it.
This guy. I'm gonna go back to watching this bitch eat cheese, and she's not eating cheese anymore. So.
What?
They want you to answer a question, and you answer.
Shut
No,
up.
I don't want you to
Shut
answer the
up.
question.
What the fuck?
I
dude?
literally just said I'm done.
So back to the keys. Is it still fucked up? My question was never answered.
I kept looking, and people are saying what's open a year after. When did it hit?
Oh, that was like 2 years ago, no?
Exactly. So it'd be last year. So what's it today? I don't know.
I bet you everybody in the Keys was clenching their fucking asshole when they heard about Dorian.
Probably. Key West relief effort sends planes filled with supplies to the Bahamas. So they're in condition to send supplies.
When was the last time you sent supplies to the Bahamas?
Never.
Why do you hate the Bahamas so much?
They never.
You
asked me.
remember, like a couple weeks before they said Dorian was supposed to hit. Victor's like, man, I really hope it hits the fucking Bahamas.
Yeah,
I didn't say that.
I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. Show it on record. How about that?
It was right after Will said, "Dude, Puerto Rico's fucked."
Yeah, I did say that.
If they get hit, because they're still fucked up.
Yeah, you know, because I'm worried about the people in Puerto
yeah,
Rico.
the Victor came. Well, I hope it rams fucking. It seems like the Bahamas never gets hit by anything. And
We've been lucky as shit. Like just Fort Lauderdale in general
Mhm.
has been lucky as shit with the last couple ones.
I think it's because they come so late in the season. You know, when the cold
Yeah,
front is
probably.
pushing from the northwest
Mhm.
down, that's why it probably goes in that direction where it's like, I'm coming up. Never mind.
I wonder why it takes, especially like during the middle of the summer where it's the hottest,
Mhm.
why it takes so long for them to form and come down here.
I guess because they're gathering as much as heat as possible before they start.
But even still,
When
when they
the-
gather
because-
heat faster when it's hotter.
Well, because since it's hot, the cold winds that usually, the winds that push it are not as prominent because of the heat.
I guess.
Because the summers are longer. It's like that sweet spot of like both. Like that's why it's usually in between summer and winter. Hurricane season is usually along that, where it's like, you know, I don't know. I don't know how nature works.
That doesn't
Clearly.
make sense because isn't it what is the season?
Summer when the waters are hot enough.
No. What I'm saying is the season order. It's like it's after summer it's autumn,
Yeah.
and then after autumn it's winter, and
Yeah.
then after winter it's spring.
Yeah.
And then back to summer again. So it's not directly to winter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just like saying the
What are you
cold.
asking?
Hot and cold. I'm trying to like narrow it.
What-
'Cause
what
there's
are you
nothing.
asking?
There's nothing else. It's not the leaves falling. That
I don't
make
know
it-
what I'm asking. I don't know what that proved really. I forgot. I lost my train of thought.
I just said it's between summer and winter.
So autumn,
Sure.
where it's still hot. We just
That's
have
in
like
Florida. Yeah.
we have summer, cold summer, and then summer again.
Yeah. Other places have actual seasons,
Yeah, I would really love
But-
to experience.
but they don't get hit by hurricanes.
What was the one the safest place in the United
Michigan,
States?
wasn't it?
Fucking Michigan.
Well, the water situation.
As far of natural disasters.
That's only in one place.
Back to this topic. As far as natural disasters, they're the safest place to live in. Everything else,
Because they haven't
Debatable.
been
Like
hit
Detroit.
because they haven't been hit by anything yet.
I think Detroit's been hit by poverty. That's one of the man-made disasters right there. But yeah, man. So, yeah, we were gonna rent a van and we're gonna go to the Keys
what kind of van would you like? Why do you keep saying
Uh,
van?
because that would make the most sense if we're going to a place with more than 3 people.
He wants a caravan.
What's that?
we can get like an SUV type of deal.
Fucking whatever. Something with more than
6 seats,
Yeah.
5 seats,
5 seats.
5 seats.
Because
Let's get a bike.
just bike there.
Mhm.
Like,
Betcha
are you
bike
talking
over there.
the betcha bike?
Bet your bike.
Fucking Christ, man.
One of those long ones where it's like seat after seat.
How would
We have
you
to
even
pedal at
turn
the-
that
We
shit?
have to pedal at the
You
same
don't.
time.
It just goes to,
Goes right.
The-
well,
the-
there's some turns along the way to the, Keys.
The person in the front turns. We just pedal.
Yeah,
You would have to turn it like a semi truck, like
Yeah.
or the big 18
Yeah.
wheelers, just like
Yeah.
make the wide turn.
Mhm.
This is where we find the one road first, and then hop on there, and then start from there.
Is there one road directly to
It's
where you don't have to make any turns,
I mean, curves type of deal.
Well,
but
it's-
one
it's
road,
easy
no
to-
turns.
Probably.
One
Turnpike?
road, no turns.
Would it be the turnpike? No.
US 1.
One road, no turns.
US 1.
But the road to get to US 1 has turns.
Idiot.
I'm talking about just from my house right now. Can we, from where we are right now, could we get on a 3-person bicycle and just go?
Oh, three
Alright,
person are bikes.
So
are
your
hard.
address is.
I was thinking like 6. 6 person.
No, but I mean right now. I'm looking for the 3 of us.
Who's the 6?
Gotti and Ari. That's the only 5 still.
Westy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we could ask Westy if he wants to go. I
What?
forgot.
Yeah, but if
Our-
we would have to bring, we would have to have a 6-seat bike with a baby in the back. A baby.
Yeah, talk about Pablo like that.
I was talking about the dog.
Nah,
Wow.
I'm talking about Westy like that.
Ooh. Damn, dude, I'm pretty fucking excited. I was thinking, hoping,
I was thinking.
praying, hoping. Maybe we could try, maybe Thursday or Wednesday or Monday.
What?
To go to Keys, yeah.
Like this next Wednesday?
No, not this
Oh.
next Wednesday.
Well, Monday or
Maybe
Thursday?
in 2 weeks. I got school, dude. We can go after you get out.
Oh man, it's crazy. It's almost as if he would need to call out that day. Maybe if something important had to come up, maybe he should.
What?
Like getting a haircut.
Yeah, I used one of my free absences for that.
How many do you have?
That's it. I'm buckling down after this.
He just doesn't want to go.
You know what I'm saying? Well, because he said Monday, and Monday is pretty hard to come back from after this. Like if he said like a Thursday, I could probably do that.
We can do Thursday.
Don't bring up Monday, dude.
But I work Thursday.
Oh,
But you're not
it's
going.
it's almost like you could call out.
Yeah, and get a haircut.
I can't. I can't.
Why?
you
Why
can.
can't you?
Because I don't have money to pay for a haircut. Hence why I need to go to work.
Okay. Well, listen,
There you go.
stupid commie cunt. You could work other days to get the money.
Wait, I can work other days?
You heard it here first, folks. Victor's an idiot.
There you go. Black holes are
Okay,
real.
this is why we don't. This is why I don't fucking want to plan shit with you guys, because you always make shit fucking difficult. You can't do nothing with
What
y'all.
days work best with Gotti and Hari?
Are we being the real Warden?
What works there? With Gooby.
I don't know. I'm not even sure I
And what
want to
about-
ask them.
What about Woosty?
He would probably be the hardest one.
Why don't you call and ask? On the air.
Hey, how hard are you?
Because every time I call him, he just calls me a bitch. And
true.
I don't want to get my feelings hurt. It's true, man. Just every podcast where I've called him, he's been like, "What's up, bitch?" or something along those lines. And it hurts my feelings. I'm a very sensitive guy.
Because he calls him Kun all the time. Is what it is.
It's not true. I don't call him a coon all the time. Some of the time.
Only on Sundays when he sings his gospel.
Only on days ending with Y.
You're really mesmerized by the ocean. We're actually doing this on the beach.
Hence why we want to go to the Keys. Because we're tired of this beach.
We're tired of this beach. I want the same beach, just in a different place.
It's a different beach.
Down the road.
Yeah, I want a beach that's down the street.
It's on the other side of Florida.
Could you swim to the Keys?
Okay.
How long would it take to swim to the Keys? If it takes
About an hour and a half.
if it takes you 4 hours to drive to the Keys, how long would it take to swim to the Keys?
2 days.
All right, check it out.
You're really confident in your swimming ability.
Hypothetically speaking.
You're fucking drowning as you step in.
Yeah, so
Hypothetically,
I'm not over here claiming shit.
hypothetically speaking, if we swim at the same rate we would walk or bike, which one?
Walk.
Walk? All right.
I don't
We-
swim faster than a bike.
We would still have to be in the ocean to swim, correct?
Yep.
So if we wrap down Florida and then cut the line
If we
straight,
reach around Florida.
it'd take about 2 days, 11 hours.
No traffic.
Oh, you were no traffic. You were pretty spot on there. Okay.
How much? 2 days?
2 days and 11 hours.
How long would it take to bike there?
Calculating. 1 day and 4 hours.
How long would it take to walk there?
I just said 2 days.
How long would it take to crawl there?
No idea.
How long would
4
it
days.
take? How long would it take to walk on your hands?
Depends on how long I need to learn.
Depends on how many hands I have.
Let's go with one.
It's a real hand job.
I didn't want to give it to you.
You never want to give me a hand job.
Yeah, I really don't like giving you hand jobs, dude. It's not my cup of tea.
Do it with a cup of tea.
I'm more of an anal guy myself.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Whoa, I'm trying to go.
He takes it up there.
Dude, we're getting really fucking lazy with this shit right now.
Yeah.
Especially with the freestyles. We're out 2 weeks of content. Where we only released one podcast. And that's why we're in a rush to do this one.
Sorry. It's funny how usually every other podcast who does the podcast, when they do it weekly, they usually do it the day of.
Yeah, but that's
No, I
not
understand.
our system though.
It was supposed to be our system,
Was it?
right?
Was it?
I remember
when
a long
we
time
first
ago.
recorded.
Yeah, you were like,
the
okay,
5 in a row.
we're gonna do 5, and then when it catches up, we're gonna start doing them weekly.
Yeah, and then we didn't.
Well, we're doing it now.
Now we're starting.
We haven't.
Okay, so from now on.
No, we're not doing that.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not
Okay.
doing
All
that.
right then.
Because I can already see it in your face. You're
All
gonna
right,
be like,
then.
you're gonna be tapped out,
All right then.
bastard.
Well, I get tapped out when we do 5 in a row. If anything, I would be less tapped out if we do it once a week.
When was the last time
Instead
we did
of-
one?
Well, I don't know.
Like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
That's what I'm trying to say to you.
What I'm trying to say to you is, if we start doing them like on the day they're supposed to be released, right? That very same day, it would be easier to do than doing 5 in a span of 2 days. Because the shit that happens throughout the week, those are conversations we could have on the one that's supposed to be released. But if we do 5 back to back, it's like, okay, we talked about this one here, and then we just run out of shit to talk about.
Well, according to the numbers here, the ones that we do the day of have
We've
less,
never done one day
less,
of.
I'm saying like less than.
Well, of
the
course
ones-
they're gonna have less than because we never did any. This is the first one that's not even out yet.
Yeah, exactly. And look how short it's gonna be.
How
Is
short
it gonna be short?
Yeah,
How short is it gonna be? How short were you thinking about? this?
because look how short we're already making it. Because you're over here questioning the podcast.
I'm not questioning it. I'm saying like
Because the ones that
the
the
point
ones
I'm trying to make is doing them weekly, like once a week, is easier to do because we have more to talk about instead of doing them back to back like we've been doing.
Y lo que te estoy diciendo es the ones that we did back to back have the longest amount of time.
Yeah, but that's because of like guests,
They're like 2 hours long and shit.
and that's because of guests. If it's just the 3 of us, doing 5 back-to-back like it was the first couple of episodes, then it would be more difficult. If we didn't have the crutch or the handicap of a guest, we wouldn't be able to do 5 back-to-back without running out of shit to talk about. Agreed?
Agreed.
Sure.
That's my point.
Sure. When was the last time we did one? All three? Just 3 of us?
We have a lot of them.
Yeah, we do have a few.
Not back to back though.
Well, yeah, because
when we record
we usually
one,
do one.
When we do
one, bro.
When we do a couple
And then-
back to back, it's with a guest either before or
If
after.
we do,
like
if we
most
do
of
all
it's
3 of
rowdy.
us weekly, it'd be the same.
Not back to back. What do you mean weekly?
Like he's saying, it'd be the same. It'd be short, is what it is. I'm saying
Okay.
shorter.
Is that such a bad thing? Do people really?
Dude, that's the attitude I'm talking about. Where it's just like, listen, it'll be short. Fuck it.
Listen, man, I'm gonna have this attitude whether we do fucking 100 in a row or 1 a month. All right, I'm gonna have this attitude.
Are we gonna have a little celebration when we do the quarter?
You know
What is the quarter? 25.
25? Yeah.
What
We do.
What are we on right now? This would be episode 21.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's
No,
see.
this is 20.
Is this 20?
This is 20.
I thought.
I think. I'm not
Oh
sure.
no, because I look at them on the podcast app on my phone,
Oh yeah.
and the way it's numbered
We have
because
that-
we
we
have
have that.
the one weird double one.
The bonus episode.
Yeah,
with
it
Gotti.
didn't. It
Are we gonna do more bonus episodes
No,
at all?
no, because
Is
I don't
that
like the way it looks on
yeah.
yeah.
it looks weird.
Well, that's the thing.
and that's why I think this one's 21 because the way it's
I
numbered.
only read it on YouTube.
That's why I add the number
yeah.
now. Oh,
Did you-
YouTube is behind like 2 episodes now.
Is it?
Yeah, I had to talk to them. I was like, yo,
Wow.
the fuck happened to my last 2 episodes? They're like, if the new one, because they got it confused. They were like, if you want them to be posted on YouTube, you have to repost them. And I'm like, the old ones don't have problems. They're up there. It's the new ones. They're like, oh, I send us the error message. I'm like, there isn't one. They're like, all right, we'll figure it out. And then I just saw today, or I think it was yesterday, that they uploaded the last 2,
Okay.
and I have to fix the numbering on them because they don't even have numbers on them, bastards. So yeah, there's that. So yeah,
fucking YouTube.
so well yeah, blame YouTube. It wasn't them.
Who
Thanks.
was it?
It was the
Podbean.
podcast, my podcast publisher.
Oh, it's
Fucking pumpkin.
No, they were actually I didn't have to wait 24 hours or nothing like that. They responded real
So
quick.
who am I supposed to be angry at here?
Nobody.
be angry at
They
yourself.
fixed it.
How about that?
They fixed the issue. I'm just saying, just know that there's issues that I solved.
Yeah. To our YouTube listeners,
Thank
thank
you.
you for being, patient with our uploading schedule. It's been a little rocky start, but we're working hard. to
I didn't
deliver the
notice
best
until I
content
went
for you.
and I saw Will's face at the top, and I was just like, "What the fuck?"
Ew.
Where are the other 2? You feel me? And then-
That's great.
so yeah. I'm happy to figure that out because I was like, "What the fuck?" 'Cause
Man.
then it
The
looks like
fuck?
I'm not doing anything.
So,
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Thursday,
Thursday.
I want to go job hunting.
Oh yeah, that's something that the listeners don't know about.
Yeah, he
Oh yeah, I quit. I put my 2 weeks in at the casino,
Yeah.
baby.
and now he wants
Are
to have
you-
a vacation in Key West.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
No.
Million bags over here.
The hard R is finally being
What?
revealed. Hard
Oh,
rock.
the hard rock.
Yeah.
The hard R. That's
The hard rock.
that's a good one.
We made this joke before.
Have we?
Yes.
Yeah, they use hard R all the time.
Yeah. In one of the episodes, we did a joke where I accidentally said
The
The hard
hard rock, and you looked at me like, dude, because you didn't want your
Oh,
job out there. And you're like,
fuck it. Who cares?
yeah, and you were like, you can't just say it. I'm like, say what? The hard R.
Yeah, because you be talking about how I'll be out there.
Oh shit.
You know?
I don't even technically work at the Hard Rock, so it doesn't even matter.
And you're not going to, so.
I work technically for the Seminole Tribe of Florida.
Base gut.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, we would still have like 5 days to listen to this, right? Before you.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I guess.
Can they reprimand you for anything you say on this podcast?
He's already getting out.
Yeah. You want to know what's funny? A couple weeks, like last month, before I put my 2 weeks in, and I actually thought about leaving. they started doing this thing. They call it like 10-minute powwows, right? Yeah, no, it's basically the managers and the supervisors sit down individually with every employee, every security guard, and they just talk about what's going on in their lives, like what are their plans for the future, like what can we do better and shit like that. So they started just now.
I lost circulation in my leg.
They just started doing them last week, right? So I asked one of my supervisors, I was like, hey, do I have to do one? And she was like, no. You feel me? I was like, oh, I don't get one. Like, just joking around. You feel me? I was like, I don't get one. She's like, do you want one? I'm like, not really.
I don't get a pow pow.
I don't get a pop pop. So then I'm at my post, and then my other supervisor, who I'm really cool with, he comes up. He's like, listen, man, we're gonna go do a powwow right now. I'm just like, right now? And he's like, yeah, it was time for my break. So we go upstairs, and we're talking, whatever, blah 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 blah, going through the whole shit. And then he's like, okay, so I'm gonna write this down and this down and this down, blah blah blah. He goes in the computer. My name's not even in the system.
No.
Yeah, no, because they have a list of like everybody who
Needs a
to do
powwow.
one?
yeah, or has done one, and they type in the information that they talked about.
Okay.
You feel me? So he goes and he
since
looks
you
for me.
do one.
Yeah, he looks for me. I'm not there, and then he tries to like find me like through a search, whatever. Not even in the shit. So he was like, "Oh damn, dude, you're not even in. I just wasted your whole break doing this shit." And I'm like, "Fuck." So he goes to the shift supervisor and or the shift manager, sorry, and he's like, "Hey, are we not doing one for him?" And he's like, "There's no point. He's leaving next week because it's like a 3-week thing.
Mm.
The first week is you talk about what's wrong and like how what you can do. You feel me?
I'm really depressed.
That's really they could have done that earlier. And
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
you would have
exactly.
kept your job, right?
Exactly. So
You still have that option, I guess. No, once it's set.
nah, it's set, and I'm not sure they would let me because my director really doesn't like me. Fuck that guy. But anyway, it's like the first week is like, okay, you talk about what your plans for the future are, like what's wrong with the way you see the shift and what could be improved. Next week,
What? Okay.
Mhm.
Sorry. I figured they would focus on you at that point because
Right?
you're leaving.
That's all I'm saying.
I'll get to that. So
Okay.
so yeah, and during that thing, you come up with a plan of what you can do or what you want done, to fix the shift. Cool. So then the next week they follow up is like, okay, have you noticed any changes? Like we've done this, we've done that. You feel me? And then the third one was like, now how do you feel? You feel me? How do you feel about the job we did? So that's the 3-week thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't make it past the first week. So then the person who's in control is just like, she's like, oh, why is he not in the system?
You
His
didn't even
opinion
call.
matters. This and that. Blah 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 blah. You're not gonna pick up the Hendrick,
I mean, we're on the podcast.
so we'll pick up.
I
No,
invite him many
podcast
times.
rules.
I hung up. Sorry.
Oh,
Fix your
yeah.
spongy headphone, dude.
I what?
Not you, him.
What's wrong?
Your headphones are looking very spongy over there.
My spongy?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, who gives a shit?
We're anticipating.
What do you
the
want me to
return-
do?
Anticipating the return of Hendrick. I invite him countless times to be on here, but not yet.
I can't wait to have Junior on here, bro. He is funny as fuck.
Are we doing a podcast on Saturday?
What's Saturday?
Oh, we could.
Uh,
We could. A bonus.
You rather wait for something to happen on Saturday so you can talk about it on the podcast instead of during?
yeah.
But then we would have to do another podcast the day of.
Isn't that what we're doing now?
Is that what we're doing?
What?
Monday
I
podcast?
thought we had one on Thursday.
Who?
Isn't Chris on Thursday? Or
th-
Danny?
I-
Or
I-
one of the two.
I thought
And didn't we have Gotti today? Maybe.
Gotti's maybe.
Gotti's always a maybe.
Gotti's always a maybe.
I don't.
Because you told me Thursday.
Yeah.
You
I-
also told me Thursday. The both of
Okay, so I
the PSD.
did follow up on Danny though.
you. Okay.
When I talked to him and he said, da 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 da. He's not sure because apparently he just remembered. Oh, I work Thursdays. So and I told him we could do it before or whatever, and he's like, I don't know. He
All
just
right,
said he said possibly a Monday.
Okay.
So what
I'll
the fuck?
I'll follow up with Chris then.
Where is he today?
Yeah. And what happened last
he-
week? He just never hit you back up.
He did, but he texted me like way later.
Okay.
Chris.
Oh.
So I don't fucking know, dude. Let's just do it when it needs to be done,
Gotcha.
or whenever we have the opportunity.
So are we doing one Thursday?
What's Thursday?
Nothing.
It's Thursday.
Because he
Nothing special?
No, he just mentioned it because he thought it would be with Danny.
Sure.
Or Chris.
I mean, if we can get a guest, sure.
If not, no.
If not, then
Thursday's just guest day.
Thursdays are guest
Mondays
days.
are important, like for sure days.
yeah. And if we, well, what if we get a guest on Monday though?
Then
Still do it?
yeah,
Okay, sure. Yeah, that works for me.
it's still the day of.
Okay, that works for me. Agreed.
Agreed.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see how this editing process works.
I'll if I ever say I.
Well, guys, that's the end of the
Already? I thought he was gonna continue with the story.
Oh no, that was it, dude. The climax of that story was the control desk operator was just like, his opinion matters. You feel me? Like,
So did they get your opinion at all?
no,
They should have.
they were
You're
like,
leaving.
fuck that shithead. He's leaving.
Yeah. They
I mean, as far as a company goes, it's like that. If it was just another,
they
like,
are
job-
doing an exit interview.
They did benefit.
Okay, so that's probably
So-
where it is.
The benefit is he's leaving.
Do you
Yeah.
get
That's
any
probably what-
benefits at all since you quit?
Since
on your term?
you get any benefit. Yeah,
If
you
you
work there.
No, it's like if you're fired, you get some sort of
Unemployment? I don't know if I don't know. I don't
severance
think so.
package or
I don't
something?
think so.
Okay.
You just
I
get
don't
paid.
think so. I think that is only if you're let go because of like if you don't do anything wrong and the company's just not doing great and they're like, we can't afford to keep you, then that's when they give you severance.
Okay.
But if you're fucking up and they're like, okay, you need to go, you don't get shit. That's how I think it works. So
Okay.
Everybody else powwow it goes a little bit like this. So what do you think can improve the company? I think you gotta get rid of Will. So that can happen. Da-da-da. So it turns out
could make that happen.
Next week, do you see anything different lately? We fired Will.
even though he left,
They're gonna talk shit. They'll be like, "Yeah, we got rid of Will. He
was a
they're
tough.
gonna make him an example. It's like this is what happens when you guys don't work your shifts."
That's funny. Because I actually made that same joke because like I told you guys earlier, my supervisor, the one I'm cool with, he's like, yeah, man, everything you do wrong, I'm gonna fucking write you up for it. You feel me? And I'm like, go ahead, man, make an example out of it, because he's cool with everybody. You feel me? So people don't kind of like see him as the one who's gonna write him up. You feel me? So I'm like, yeah, man, use me as an example because I'm leaving anyway, so it doesn't matter. On my last day, just write me up. You feel me? And then everybody's gonna be like,
Oh, shit.
damn, he's cold-hearted, man.
He's leaving and he still wrote him up.
Yeah, man. I was like, for sure, man. Go ahead, do it. I won't hold any grudges. You feel me? No bad blood. Just don't write me up for anything serious. It was like, oh, he left his post. He took extra time on his break or some stupid shit like that. And he's like, okay, but you got to go around and tell everybody, like, damn, man, I can't believe he did that shit, man. I thought we was cool. You feel me?
I thought it was cool, but
Yeah, man.
So
do
Thursday.
you have any jobs in
dude,
mind?
that's what I was gonna bring into.
Negative.
What's that?
Well, I could ask my mom to get me, because they have, where she works, they have security. The only thing is the hours there they're like late, but I don't really mind it. I was thinking maybe trying to go back to a restaurant. Who knows? Because now that I have the security experience, I could get security somewhere else.
What about that? The cruise idea you were talking about.
I gotta look into that shit first, bro. I don't know where to fucking.
There's a port right here. Just walk in, be like, "Hey,
Hey, you guys hiring? Dude, I don't work here.
just look for a big boat."
And just walk on. And, hey, you guys hiring? And then they fucking leave. And I'm stuck on the boat. It's not even a cruise. It's like one of those cargo ships.
Where did all the roots go?
Hey, I thought you guys were supposed to have a pool
Pool. We have a fool.
on board. Throw them off. And then I drown and get eaten by sharks.
Because he can't fly.
You're not wrong.
Whenever the Navy comes into town,
Dude, the Navy doesn't exist.
and they have that big, I don't even know what are they called? The battleship things, the freighters.
Mhm.
Freighters? No.
The freighters? The apple fritters? I think the battleships, yeah.
Right.
Sure.
Huge, and they
Yeah.
just dock them right here, like right here, down the street.
Wow, man.
It looks like a scene
right
from
here,
a
dude.
It looks like a scene
On
from
my house?
a scene from the movies. You know, it's like
Where do you think the movies draw the inspiration from?
What movie?
art?
Can you name a movie?
Yeah, sure.
Rapunzel.
Lion King,
Damn, dude. But
Battleship.
I don't fucking know, dude. I'll
I'll
figure it out. Shit works out.
Go
Or
back
maybe
to
I
the
could
carpet
focus on. I was actually thinking about it.
Of what?
Trying to go back to the carpet place.
Really?
That fucking
'Cause
torture.
Because of the money? Or something?
Yeah, the money and the exercise. And that fucking torture of a place. That place was fucking hell on earth, my nigga. I hated it there, bro. I was so fucking. Gives me fucking PTSD. I fucking hated it
Pretty
there.
Go to
thick
the
and
downtown.
strong.
Huh? Go back to the downtown? They probably would take me back. I don't think anybody that I knew when I worked there still works there. Is the thing.
Not even like the
maybe
management?
like the older people that have been there for a long time.
Go lease the property of Delights and open that up. Run your
And-
own business.
Run my own business and sell what?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. Frozen.
Well, that place is
frozen
already
treats.
sold though. It's already leased out.
Then
By Twist and Co.
over lease them.
Over lease them? Hey, I want to buy your lease. Okay, that'll be a couple $1,000s that I don't have.
Yeah,
Well,
but
not
with
with
the
that
severance
attitude.
package.
Not with that attitude. But yeah, man, that I don't know. Maybe I could go back to Firehouse Subs. Still have the shirt. Still have the uniform.
You just go in, clock in, like you worked there already.
Do you work here?
You just accept it.
I did.
Of course. How do you think I got this shirt?
It's all faded and ripped up and shit.
You know what I mean? I work hard, man. Fuck
When was the
Quiznos.
last? Well, yeah, fuck Quiznos. Fuck Subway.
You know what I'm saying? I know the interview process. You guys don't hire anybody unless they say fuck Quiznos. Come on, Ghost.
But yeah, man. I don't even think I got paid for that day that I was there.
Well, it's a training day.
Yeah.
I mean,
Was
you
it
just
training day?
left. You never came back.
Did you actually quit or you just left?
No, I mean, because what happened was I went for the training day, and then they're like, okay, after this training day, you're going to come back, I think maybe the weekend finish on Monday. Let's just say it happened.
come back a new man.
So, like, okay, the training day was like Friday. Your schedule starts on Monday. I'm like, okay, cool. And then Saturday or Sunday, I get a call from the ice cream shop because I applied to both places at the same time. I got a call from the ice cream shop, and they offered me like the interview and shit. So then I did the interview and I got the job. So after they offered me the job, I called them, Firehouse Subs, and I said, listen, they offered me this. They're paying the same, but I get tips over there, so I'm going over there. Ended up being the best decision of my life. Have a pretty shitty life.
Until you, well, that you know of. What if Firehouse Subs would have came in clutch? What if it would have gave you everything the casino gave you plus free subs?
Plus free subs.
So you get the health care and all that.
Well then,
401k.
whatever. I was
If
fine
you-
without it at that time.
If you die, they give some subs to your family.
They
Some
cater
subs.
my funeral.
You know what I'm saying? This funeral was
man, I
on
don't
fire. No.
I don't know, dude.
Only if you're set on fire, of course.
Yeah. Only if I needed a fire.
A firefighter.
Yeah. If my house was on fire and I died in the fire,
Mhm.
and I was working at Firehouse Subs and a firefighter.
And you were making a sandwich the whole time?
Yeah. Then
Because you died because you were making a sandwich?
yeah. The way I died needs to be specific.
For them to cover you?
Yeah. For them to
Yeah.
cover. Just like the insurance companies do it.
You had to have tomatoes on the sub?
Yeah. And I fucking hate tomatoes, so I wouldn't be putting tomatoes on there.
You missed out.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
It's a good thing I'm not dead, dude.
Victor, why are you on your phone, bro?
Because
We're doing a podcast, cuz.
I like how you didn't answer Hendrik because you don't want to be on your phone, but in reality, you want to be on your phone. So basically, you ignored him on purpose.
I ignored him
What
because
a
I didn't want
friend.
him to be on the podcast.
And
without
now
him
it's
being
on
in
wax.
person.
Now it's
So,
on wax.
online.
Now it's on wax.
On wax.
On wax.
On wax.
Wax on.
Why you gotta be racist, dude?
Wax off.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what you're saying. How's
Wax
that
your
racist?
car,
Okay.
wax on a candle,
Uh huh.
and you push it on wax.
Uh huh.
There you go.
So how's that racist?
You're racist.
How? How?
You don't believe in black holes.
No, you didn't want to be near a black hole. is what it
Yeah.
was.
Who does?
That's racist.
If he lived next door,
You feel me?
any black hole. I don't want my daughter dating no black
I don't
hole.
want my baiter baiting no goddamn black hole.
You see? Victor likes white holes.
He likes refrigerators.
What?
Dude.
What?
Ooh. Sound like a rabid ferret. Cause they talk.
Damn, dude. How is your relationship going with
Yo, what the fuck? You're gonna break my laptop screen.
the cow of the seven seas?
Jose,
What's up?
how's your
I'm not
relationship
talking to
going
you,
with
Jose. I'm talking to you,
cows?
cunt.
With whom?
With you.
With whom?
I don't have a relationship with anything at
Ooh,
all.
You heard it here first, folks.
He just fucking disclaimed her. Disclaimed her? Was it unclaimed her?
Yeah, there you go.
Damn.
Never had a relationship with anyone
Ooh.
ever
How does that?
in the history of the United States of America.
If you were going out with Victor and you just found out that he did not claim you, please leave a comment.
All the girls in Texas,
Email.
all the big girls in Texas are gonna be like,
Hey,
I
hey.
can't believe you. Man ain't shit. I hate you.
Hey.
La, la, la. Yeah, church
Hey.
chicken off my ass this week, babe.
You guys swear
You horseradish eating prick.
like I do anything.
All he does is eat horseradish. He
Anyway.
wakes up in the morning and fucking takes a bite of horseradish.
Everything's bigger in Texas except Victor.
Is that me?
That's you.
That's you.
Must be nice, right?
What the fuck? Look at his number, bro.
Oh yeah. Hold on, it's 5-10-1, and
One.
that's it.
That's it.
1 5 10
And
1.
it's the United States.
Pick up. What is it?
I don't know.
Pick
Dude,
up.
that's the FBI calling you.
That's death. Right? This is what that is.
What I expect when I go to Colorado and come back, you guys are gonna make the same jokes.
About what?
I'm surprised you didn't say any jokes about California.
Nobody did.
What jokes? Dude, your drug addiction is serious, bro. I'm not. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. About jokes. Is that what you're talking about, actually?
What? The drug addiction?
Yeah.
I don't do drugs.
You gotta admit. The first step is to admit.
Talk about all the women
All right.
that you claim.
All the women that
look
I
at this
fucked,
guy.
that you
Look at
claim-
this guy.
that I'm out here drilling. That I'm out here gutting out.
Look at this guy. He thinks every time he goes somewhere, we think he's fucking a bitch.
No, you say that.
Yeah, because that's what you do. You fucking rub it in our faces.
I
dude.
don't.
You
When the
rub it on our
cameras
faces.
when the cameras are off and there's no
Rough.
audio recording, all you do is talk about all the girls that you sleep with.
Yeah.
Last time we talked, all you said was, "Hey guys, I just got some pussy," and then you slapped me in the face and you called Jose a whore, and then you left.
I remember.
Yeah, now you know what? You
You-
know what?
You know what?
That does ring a bell.
So, but I don't know. I thought I had something. So what's it looking like, Victor?
What?
How's the pimp game going? How's the pimping going? Big dog. I heard some shit.
What'd you hear?
I heard you got it going on.
From? Where'd you hear that from? Who's been telling you
What
lies?
a vague statement. I heard something about you, dog. What's that? I heard you got it going on.
You know what I mean? It'll make Westy jealous.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where do you get the source? Who do I have to kill?
You know, I was thinking.
New York Times, huh?
I was thinking now that I don't have a job anymore. Maybe I could focus on the music again. You know, maybe work on Roses too.
Yeah, maybe
Work
do
on-
that.
Work on
Wait. Roses too.
be good too.
Be well.
Be well. Be great.
Be better.
Ooh, he called you out.
Damn, dude.
He said, "Whatever bitch you about to hook up with, he already done hooked up with her,
Yo, could you imagine
Weirder.
your sequel to Be Good is Be Better, and then
or be
and
worse."
then, and then the third to complete the trilogy is Be Best.
Be good. Be great.
Already good.
Be the greatest.
And then
Doing
afterwards,
fine.
and then the unreleased down 60 years. is like,
Stop putting that
be
fucking pen
the
in my face.
bestest.
Put what in your face? Bestest?
Mhm.
Like the cheesiest bestest
I don't know.
Little Caesars pizza?
I'm just saying. The reason I thought about it was maybe take like 2 weeks.
So
to
you said
focus
last
on
time,
that
right?
shit. Yeah, and then Be Good came from it, and which is arguably my best work.
Yeah, it is. It is. because you suck.
Yeah.
You know,
So-
it's refreshing.
And I've also lost a lot of motivation. Just, So, there you go. Why'd you turn my thing off? Why you just taking liberties and turning off my Luminoodle? What are you doing with all my pens? Put them back.
What are you talking about?
Put my pens back.
It's just one.
You had 2.
No, you have one.
No, I just took one because he had 2, and I said, "Why'd you have 2?" And then I took
Because I had
one.
to.
Oh,
No,
put my
give me this
fucking
back.
pens back.
Not my house.
Put them back
Why?
because they're not yours.
Well, guys,
Fuck you, dude.
I think this is a good place
You
to
feel
call
me?
it.
Now Victor's over here talking shit. Look at him.
Yeah, you think you run shit? When was the
Now.
last time you cut off a podcast?
Now.
That's my job. All right, guys, I think this is a pretty good. This is a
guys
pretty
are-
shitty
you-
episode,
you-
but you better fucking you better listen to this.
You guys arguing about pens.
We've been going for an hour?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll stop.
Thanks for
You're really
being so.
losing it here,
Yeah.
Vic.
Thanks for
Victor?
being Victor.
Dude.
Whoa.
Dude, I'm
Think
telling
about
you.
what we talked about in the last podcast.
What did we talk about? Nothing. Oh, yeah, we did talk about something.
What did we talk about?
We went in
Yeah.
on how we got to stop doing what we're doing.
And then here we are just doing it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for
It's hard.
It is hard. And I really don't want to get into it again. You feel me?
Let me ask you something.
Ask me.
Will,
Go ahead.
if you can eat with any president, what day would it be?
Alive or dead? Alive or dead?
Wednesday.
Good answer. He's not a commie. All right, now we can end it. Will's not a commie.
All right. Thank you for listening. Oh, that's the title. I'm not a commie. Yeah, but you had to listen to the end to figure it out. I dropped subtle hints along the road that I'm not a communist, but
Let's go to Key West. Keys to our succession.
What?
all
For the
right.
Mother Russia.
Thank you for
Are
listening.
you just saying Russians are wrong?
All right. Thank you for
Communist
listening.
Russia.
God damn it.
Yeah, but you don't have to be
Racist.
Russian to be a communist.
I just said Communist Russia. That's all I said.
All right. So
I
All
didn't
right.
call him Russia.
Victor
All right,
believes
all right.
Russia is a communist still.
Thank you for
No, I said
listening to the
communist
Foreign Entities Podcast. As always, I've been your co-host, Will. Thank you, Victor. Thank you, Jose. And we'll see you next time.
With a better podcast.
Yes, and thank you
Stop
to
it. Don't
relax.
let him finish. Don't let him finish. Stop
wait,
it.
Wait.
Don't let him finish.
Thank you for relaxing white noise.
Don't let him finish. Stop it.
And as
Stop it. Quick.
always,
Stop
you're
it.
always
Stop it.
free.